What's up, everybody? This your boy Trayvon here with Scent Talk TV, and today we're going to be reviewing two fragrances from Hollister. These fragrances you can get at a bargain bin price. Ranges from like 15 to 20 bucks depending on the size that you pay for. But I got each of these, two of these, for $8 each because it was on clearance at TJ Maxx. And those two Hollister fragrances are Hollister Festival Vibes and Hollister Festival Nite. We're going to start off with Festival Vibes. I love how this bottle looks. It's like summer in a bottle. The bottle is summery. Like, you know, it just gives off that summery, even a spring feel to it, you know. And also you have the little eagle at the bottom here, or the seagull. This is an EDT concentration and it is a 100 milliliter size bottle. So you don't have to unscrew the cap or take the cap out because it just slides, it twists like this. So that's all you gotta do, and it snaps into place like that, and it snaps up like that when you close it. The Atomizer is decent, it's on average. It's not bad at all, actually. What I get out of this fragrance is a very fresh, spicy scent. Has some sweet fruitiness coming from it, and it's really like a marine woody scent as well. Now in the top you get some C notes and some pineapple and some birch leaf. Now the C notes giving it like a marine aquatic touch mixed in well with that pineapple, giving this a fruity type of a citrus, like a really deep fruity citrus from the pineapple. But the birch leaf is what give it, like, you know, some herbaceousness, not too much. It kind of hangs back in the background in the top, but mainly you get some C notes in that pineapple in the opening, and you get a blast of that pineapple, and this pineapple smells great. So when you get into the mid, you get some woody notes, some green notes, as well as ginger and bay leaf. Now the bay leaf is what makes this scent a little bit more aromatic. It gives a tiny bit of herbaceousness. Then you get a fizzy citrus from that ginger, mixing very, very well in the chemistry of that pineapple in the opening, and that pineapple transcends with that ginger, brightening it up a little bit, making it a little bit more fruitier, giving it a little bit more of a spicy fruitiness. And the C notes maintains that C note like that. The C notes makes it like marine, aquatic, and fresh. It maintains that throughout the whole longevity of this fragrance. But you do also get some woodiness that gives it a little bit more depth, but the woodiness is not too dominant. But some green notes is what you get as like that herbaceous kind of a accord that you get in the mid. Now as you get into the base, you get that ambergris, that oak moss, as well as that tonka bean. Now that ambergris, the C notes that's in the opening, and then that bay leaf, that's when it gets like that sea salty marine accord, which makes it a little bit more marine and woody at the same time, with the woody notes in the mid. The oak moss is what gives it like a little bit of a forest touch, like a wet, grassy type of a feel, like a accord, like an undertone. It's like a accord that gives it like that that wet, grassy type of a smell, but it's not dominant at all. But you do get subtle hints of it. But that tonka bean is what comes in, is what makes it a little bit more sweeter, a little bit more heft with the sweetness, but you still get that, like, you know, that light freshness from the beginning of the fragrance. You still get in the base, but that tonka bean is what sweetens it up and gives it a little bit more heft. So overall, I just get like a very fizzy, spicy citrus and some fruitiness on top of that tonka bean, making the fruitiness in the pineapple a little bit more heavy. Then it's also, the C notes is making it a little bit more lighter and more suitable for spring and summertime. This is a great bang for your buck if you want to spend something on like a summertime fragrance and you ain't trying to break the bank. Hollister is always a good house to go to for spring and summertime scents. Mainly for the summertime, because most of their scents is a little bit lighter, so that when the heat hits it, it can project a little bit more, and it won't be like a mess of a fragrance where you got like a whole bunch of heavy notes in here. All around, this is like a light scent for the summertime, and it smells fantastic. Now the performance was a good, like, solid 5 hours, depending on how much you spray. I recommend spray a lot on this because, you know, it's not gonna be a beast in performance until you be in high heat situations. So if you are in like a climate controlled environment where there's some AC, is gonna sit close to your skin, But once you start to heat up, like if you're working or outside or working indoors and your body heats up, that's when it starts to push out a little bit more and get you noticed. This fragrance, I feel that all ages can wear this. If you like it, wear it. But it doesn't have a lot of maturity in here, so this would be for, like, you know, teenage, you know, the youthful crowd, you know, and middle age and on up. But as far as it doesn't have a lot of maturity to it, so if you're a mature gentleman that likes this, wear it. It doesn't matter. Don't let age groups stop you. But if people that wants my opinion on age groups, I'll say, like, you know, the younger crowd to middle age. Also, this projects good within an hour typically, then it's set close to the skin, giving an average of 5 solid hours. This fragrance is great for the price. Like, I got this on clearance for like $8, but man, this is really good for the price. It's not a beast, but the scent profile in here smells lovely. Really, really good fragrance. I'll dig it. I dig it a lot, actually. So up next we have Hollister Festival Nights, or just Festival Night. This is also an EDT concentration and 100 milliliter size bottle. Same design of the bottle. I like this bottle a little bit more than the other one because of the blue, the gradient blue from the juice to the bottom right here where the seagull is. And the seagull, like this bottle, it has like a nice matted finish right here. It's real smooth. I like how it feels. Same deal with the cap. You know, it twists up and down and it locks into place when you twist it up and down. So no problems with the cap at all. Atomizer on this is same as the other one. It's average. It's all right. What I get out of this one is a gourmety sweet citrus. In the top, you got the apple, you got some bergamot as well as mandarin leaf. Now the apple fades away really fast on my skin. And then you got the bergamot that gives it like a fresh citrus touch. Then the mandarin gives it even some more citrus, a tiny bit of some herbaceousness, a little bit more earthiness, but mainly you do get that citrus, that freshness, and that apple in the opening. When you get into the mid, you got the ambroxan, ginger, and that black pepper. So when you get into that ginger, the ginger has a little bit of a soft fizziness from the citrus, but then you get some black pepper, which makes it a little bit more spicy. And the ambroxan is there to warm it up just a little bit, but you know, it just hangs out in the background. It's not dominant either. It's just there to just make it a little bit more warm, a little bit more musky. Now, when you hit that base, you get that tonka bean, musk, and saddlewood. Now, the saddlewood is really like a creamy, smooth, mellow type of a wood that mixed in very well with that subtle apple as well as some ginger and that black pepper. But mainly you get from the base is that tonka bean. The tonka bean is real dominant, dry, fruity, and sweet at the same time. So, like I said, mainly what I get out of here is like a fizzy, sweet, fruity citrus when it comes to this. Makes it a little bit more suitable for nighttime wear. Just take the DNA and vibes of Festival Vibes, of the first one, and just dumb it down into like a really, for nighttime wear, like that's rich, that's sweet, that has a lot of heftness to it with the sweetness that would be more suitable for like a cooler night in the summertime. Basically, this one reminds me of like a Halloween Man, the original, and 1 Million, the original as well, the original of that. Basically, just take those two fragrances and make it a little bit more fresh and aromatic, more suitable for nighttime wear in the summertime. Now, the performance was actually pretty good, a little bit better than the Festival Vibes. I got like a good solid 6 hours, like an hour extra from the original. The projection was good within an hour typically, then it's set close to the skin, but it still pushes out just a little bit, you know, stay within your personal space. If you don't walk past somebody or something like that, they'll be able to pick it up. Or if you were to wear this in the daytime, I don't think it'd be cloying in the daytime either, because, you know, it's not too much of a fall or winter oriented sweetness. It's more of a light summery type of a sweetness. Now this one is all ages in my opinion. Like, you know, it has a little bit of, you know, not too much of maturity, but it has that profile to where, you know, a mature gentleman would like this over the Festival Vibes. But this has a lot of nice amount of youthful sweetness, so this would be good for the teenagers, middle age, and also for the mature crowds. But it doesn't matter if you like it, no matter what age that you are. I don't care if you're 5 years old. If you like it, wear it. These two right here, great pickups. It's not gonna break your pockets. It has decent performance averagely. You know, it gets you through like a work day. You know, it's not gonna last too long, but it gets you through like, you know, a solid work day. You can carry this with you to refreshen it up. You know, I didn't get any compliments, at least not yet, but who's to say that you guys won't get any compliments? So I'm pretty sure it gives you compliments because this smells fantastic. Summertime in a bottle is just a great. These two are amazing. I passed these up quite a bit because I underestimated in terms of the price, but yet again, surprise, especially since I got it on clearance. So that's even a mega steal. So if you're looking for something that's like, you know, summer nights and summer days, you got these two bad boys right here. They will basically just take care of those situations for you. Holla at your boy at Scent Talk TV. Let's go. So that's all that I got for Scent Talk TV, ladies and gentlemen. As always, you guys know what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be liking, commenting, and sharing, and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss anything. And I will see y'all in the next video. Be safe out there and be blessed. And have a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.